welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Adalbert Khar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Thursday chaired a high-level review meeting directing district administrations and police to stay on high alert, especially in border areas near Assam where eviction drives are underway. Sangma said deputy commissioners, police, village defence parties and traditional heads are coordinating closely to prevent any infiltration into Meghalaya. Special attention is being given to vulnerable districts bordering eviction zones in Assam. So far, no infiltration incidents have been reported, but the government remains vigilant with real-time communication channels active across districts. The Meghalaya government has notified revised minimum wages for workers across 29 categories effective April 1, 2025. Unskilled workers will now earn Rs 541 per day, while highly skilled workers will receive Rs 665. All inclusive of variable DNS allowance. The standard work week remains 8 hours per day and 48 hours per week, with overtime paid at double the normal rate. Wages will be adjusted every 6 months based on the Consumer Price Index to account for inflation. The move aims to ensure fair compensation, especially for workers in unorganized sectors. This notification replaces the earlier one issued in January 2025. The Meghalaya government is going into mission mode to tackle the rising spread of HIV/AIDS. A high-level meeting chaired by Deputy CM Preston Tensong and Health Minister Amprin Lingdo resolved to develop a comprehensive policy with input from MLAs, doctors and bureaucrats. East Khasi Hills alone has reported over 3,400 cases, with just 1,581 receiving treatment and 681 patients lost to follow up. Jayanti Hills is reportedly the most affected. The government is also exploring a law to make HIV/AIDS testing mandatory before marriage, similar to Goa, to strengthen prevention and early detection. Meghalaya ranks 6th in India for HIV prevalence, with cases primarily linked to sexual transmission. ART treatment gaps have also led to 159 preventable deaths. Minister Lingdo stressed that Meghalaya is now ready to take bold steps, including legislative changes, to address this public health crisis. In a move to enhance transparency in public hiring, the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council KHADC in Meghalaya has formed a permanent 3-member independent recruitment committee. The committee, chaired by retired IAS officer W. Khalep, includes Nehu Professor and 6th Schedule expert Professor L.S. Gasa and Dr. P.S. Nyanglang, a former officer well-versed in service rules. The KHADC Joint Secretary will serve as Member Secretary. The panel will oversee all job recruitments, review outdated service rules, and recommend fair procedures for exams and interviews, ensuring transparency and accountability in the Council's hiring process. In a major push to strengthen education and healthcare, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on Wednesday laid foundation stones for development projects worth over Rs 500 crore in Dibrugarh. At Assam Medical College and Hospital, a Rs 357 crore project will upgrade campus infrastructure with new hostels, faculty housing and staff quarters. Highlights include hostels for MBBS, GNM and postgraduate students, along with over 400 residential flats for faculty and staff. Later at Dibrugarh University, Sarma launched Rs 147 crore in new infrastructure initiatives under the CM Special Grant and PM Usha. The upgrades aim to boost the university's academic and research capacity. The Supreme Court of India on July 24 agreed to examine a contempt plea against Assam government officials over a demolition drive in Golpara district that allegedly violated earlier court orders. A bench led by CJI B.R. Gawai issued notices to the Assam Chief Secretary and others seeking responses within 2 weeks. The plea filed by 8 displaced residents claims that over 667 families, mostly from a minority community, were evicted in June without proper hearing or time for judicial review, raising concerns of discrimination and contempt of court. Senior advocate Sanjay Hegde told the bench that affected individuals were given only 2 days' notice before demolitions began. He also clarified that several residents had approached the High Court, but the issues remain unresolved, especially on rehabilitation. India's wicketkeeper batter Rishabh Pant has been ruled out of the remainder of the Test series against England due to a toe fracture. sustained while playing a reverse sweep on day 1 of the 4th Test. Pant retired hurt on 37 and scans later confirmed the injury, sidelining him for 6 weeks. This is Pant's second injury of the series and a significant blow to the team already trailing 1-2. The BCCI has named Ishan Kishan as cover, while KL Rahul and Dhruv Jurel remains other wicket-keeping options. India's injury concerns continue to grow, with Nitish Kumar Reddy, Akash Deep and Arshdeep Singh also unavailable due to various fitness issues. Thank you for listening to our podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublai Shibon Mitela.